Welcome everyone, I'm Tim and this is the controller. Thanks for clicking on Fallout 4, You Only Live Once. Last time we made our way to Outpost Samanja to set up a base for escaped synths for the railroad. We took out the raider in power armor that had the mini nuke launcher and also set up a couple little settlements along the way and saw what they needed. Today we get to head back, report to Pam, and hopefully, finally, she will give us a jackpot mission. If I'm not mistaken, that's what it should be. And if you've been enjoying the content and the playthrough, please hit that subscribe button and the like button. With that, let's jump into it. We'll just kind of make our way back the same route that we came. We'll head on over to Ten Pines Bluff, work down the railroad tracks past Bedford Station until we get to downtown Boston. Instead of heading back up to Ten Pines Bluff, which is up on the hill, I believe when I looked down last time there were rad stags in this shack. Yeah, mostly injured. A good way to build back up the crit, and Radstag is some phenomenal eating. And I kind of feel bad for it. It was just trying to make itself a home. Those Mirelurk eggs? They might be. No, brain fungus. That would have been a weird spot for Mirelurks. I thought I had seen two. Maybe the other one went out looking for some food. Now, there might be raiders down this way. I believe there's a little bit of an overpass that can spawn either super mutants or raiders. Might take a little look, see if there's anything going on. Yes, super mutants. 3 of them. We aren't gonna go that way. They can continue doing their super mutant-y things. Good, they lost interest. Let's go with the original plan of Ten Pines Bluff. Alright, I just about made it back to the bridge that goes past the USS Riptide back to Boston, and I've met up with one of my provisioners. Something that I forgot to do before sending these guys out is actually give them a decent weapon. I had found a short combat rifle on one of the raiders back at Outpost Samanja, so I think I can just give him that with some 45. So now when he runs into some issue, he can actually inflict a little bit of damage. I'll just take that pipe pistol from him with the ammo, and I don't think I have any decent armor to give him. No, I'm just carrying what I'm wearing. But that will help him out, which in return will help me out when I happen to be in trouble and he's wandering around. Made it back to the railroad. Now just have to talk to Pam and turn in the quest. And hopefully she's gonna give me a jackpot mission.
I have the location of a Black Ops cache.
There, that is completed, and that is a level up.
Organization needs. Railroad Alpha has asked for you to secure.
Pre-war cash, huh? This'll be interesting.
This sounds like this is in fact a jackpot mission.
Nice. That's
Correct. You only
Got the RFID device so we can open up the special catch. And Medford Memorial Hospital. I believe that is to the north a little bit. A little ways to the north, not too out of the way. Trying to think what would be the best course of action if I went from Starlight Drive-In and head east, or if I just kind of went by the Bad TFL regional office and worked my way up that way. I'm kind of leaning towards heading past Bunker Hill and checking that out. And with the level up, as we are working towards the Ballistic Weave, I think it's pretty obvious to take armor. Hopefully with the next level up, we can take armor 2. And if all goes right, we might be able to do that after turning in the Sunshine Tidings co-op mission to Preston back at Hangman's Alley, and from any enemies we kill as we're clearing out Medford. And I came right out into a rad storm. Well then, I don't think I took a whole lot of rads. You never know when you head back out into the Commonwealth from being inside what you will come across. So I think just kind of make my way back to the railroad, sit and wait for 3 hours, and should be good at that point. Now I don't want to sleep as they just have mattresses and I really want to keep my adrenaline up. We'll just sit in this nasty looking chair and see if Desdemona just wants to stare at us for 3 hours. Looks like she moved. She wasn't a total creep. Now let's see what we can do outside. Well, this looks a little more promising. A little bit brighter. Blue sky. This will make a nice day for a journey. Might as well top back up on the old water. And as we're heading, I have been giving it a little bit more thought on what I want to do, and I'm not a huge fan of the railroad, so I don't think I'm going to be following their storyline for the end game. They really don't have much benefit. It's always, oh, go do this dead drop before doing this mission, which adds an extra little bit of a step, which is kind of annoying. So I'm kind of thinking like Brotherhood is a lot better, as they have vertibirds, they have power armor, they have miniguns, they have Gatling lasers. The Institute has the coursers and the synths that are out patrolling. Minutemen, although they are weak, the more settlements you have, the more opportunity you have for artillery, and the artillery can cover the vast majority of the map. So I think that pretty much rules out the railroad. Once you get Ballistic Weave, might not do hardly anything else for them unless it happens to be easy. Like Tinker Tom has the one little Mila quest. Sometimes there can be random spawns in here. Looks like we're safe for now. He has the Mila quest, which I might do a few odds and ends of missions just to gain a little bit more experience. But as far as continuing down their storyline, I don't think I'm going to do it. We got, looks like some yellow raiders on the bridge. As was brought to my attention, they might be looking for charging rent to cross. I don't really want to pay, and these could just be something completely different. Was a poor grenade toss. But raiders are pretty much scum. Well, speaking of scum, Scaver and scum. We'll just try to blow them up. That still wasn't very good. Throwing arc would be nice. And on the scabber, crit them. 3 down. Got another crit. They fired some shots, but I'm pretty sure I made it out unscathed. Hard to see. Looks like 129 out of 179. I believe I was at about 50 down to begin with. So they missed out. Pick up that combat rifle. If I see another one of my provisioners, I can slap that gun over to him. Combat rifles are pretty good. Pretty quick shooting. Deal decent damage. Oh. Crap. I forgot. That's Automatron. And I think that battle is resolved. Stand up so I can actually read my Pip-Boy. Okay, let's see here. Yes. Speak to the robot. Crap. It says now that I've rescued the robot, I should speak to it and find out what's going on. Well, that is bad news, bears. I definitely should have approached and come in from the east, as now the Automatron has officially kicked off, which that is bad news. Gonna be roaming death squads of robots. Alright. I see you up there. Are you friendly? Good, he's friendly. Tick this off on my map. So if I follow this road around, and it should start looping up to the north a little bit more. That should take me to Medford. I'm just really quite bummed that I completely forgot about Automatron right there. I was so careful with the railroad before. Completely slipped my mind. Now it's even more crucial that I get Ballistic Weave. Hello, Mr. Super Mutant. You want to stand still? Why did I take that shot? That was a terrible, terrible shot. Now, how many Super Mutants are there? There are a few. Do have a utility Protectron that... Holy Tanolis! Well then. Thankfully that brute looks like he has a board. I think we're going to be running away now. I don't want to go that way anymore. I don't want to go that way anymore. Out of my way, gate. Blood bug. Blood bug. Blood bugs are fine. Super mutants up on the hill. Into caution. He just has a board. Just stand still. I'll take you out, brute. He doesn't see me. Hopefully that is all I was in caution from. Still am in caution. I made a poor decision. Let's loop around the super mutants if possible. We'll go this way instead. Nice rad roach right there. Now, if there happens to be... If one of you wants to be a legendary, alright. Idiot savant. Any more rad roaches in there that want to come out? Gotta love weak enemies. They have the same chance of being legendary as any others. Get some more meat. And quick draw. 25 less action points can get off a boatload of shots with that in VATS. Not sure if a 10mm seems like it's falling behind right now, as wounding is definitely better with the bleed damage. If only that was on a little bit of a better weapon, even if it was on a pipe bolt action. Get off a few more shots. That'd be worthwhile to look into. Got some very obvious gore bags hanging over there. If we skirt around the outside, got this nice wall here. I'm hopeful we can just sneak right by them. Frag mine if they come out this way. I'm just gonna go to this other side here. It's times like this where I wish I would have invested a few more ranks in endurance so I could have Aqua Girl. This is... I want to say that's a settlement location right there. I think that has a bunch of bugs in it. We won't worry about it for now. Because we are on a mission. Gotta be hyper vigilant now. Not 100% sure what's at Medford. I'm pretty sure it's more super mutants. But I might be thinking of a different hospital. Those crazy parasites make it so I have to eat so much food. All right. Yep, more super mutants. I'm approaching right from the front door. Suicider. Right. Ooh, that's the left arm. Right arm is the right arm. And just so I don't sound like I'm crazy, right arm is right 4. Kaboom. Now, if I'm lucky, he will have been nearby to his friends and taken them out. That super mutant is just chilling yet. If I can get a better than a 45% chance of hitting him, I would love that. Man. Seems like that should be a much better shot. Ah, I think he only has a board. There's a synth over there. I'm not friends with synths yet. Just sitting on a gore bag. I don't want to cause trouble with the synths. Once I reach the Institute... Ooh. How many of you are over there? I shouldn't be doing this. I can one-shot him. Like I had said before, I am a sucker for a legendary. I don't know who isn't, though. A few more fusion cells. Punishing. Another worthless legendary effect. Because I never want to be close enough to be hit by a melee attacker. We'll take it yet. Sell it later on. Still caps. And as is pretty well obvious now, Medford is full of super mutants. Based on the ones I killed outside. A Molotov? And lucked out by getting stuck. That Suicider was close enough to a mutant hound. So that was one less enemy I had to deal with. Old girl. Which traitor is that? Is that Lucas? Anyway, I don't have to worry about that. Now it is time to test our luck. Alright. So the catch is on, I believe it's just the second story. Hello, sir. Is there any decent cover? Not really.
Somewhere. I can smell you. There.
Oh, super mutant. Alright, another one down. Mutant hound, he's a melee. Melees go down pretty easy if you can have a good line of sight on them. Just Take it nice and easy. I'm hopeful that that's the opening room clear. Another one right there. 86, that's pretty good odds. Don't see anybody more with that VATS camera. He was isolated.
Who knows? Maybe you're right, brother. Maybe you're right.
Do I have to go up one more level, or are there stairs here? This is a pretty big place. Before I forget, I think there's a skill magazine in here.
There we go.
Yeah. 2% more limb damage. Just grab it through the broken window.
There is little left here. I am unhappy. Yes, we should move south, range out, and hunt. But
Sure sounds like there are a lot of super mutants in here.
yes, brother.
This looks like the right path. Lit up in here. Getting close. There we are. Slight cover. Ooh, 50 cal, fantastic. And a grenade. Mine. Stealth boy. Got some money. The stim packs. What am I doing? Stop looting. We did what we needed to do. We need to get out of here. Super mutants are big, but there are a surprisingly a lot of super mutants in buildings. You'd think that there should only just be a couple, and there are always more than you expect. Just sneaky. Ooh. Oh boy, I can sprint for the door if I need to. They might follow me out if I get all the way to danger. Can check these meat bags. Spine, bone. We aren't out of the woods yet. It is getting dark. But we still have to make it back to Old North Church. Now, if I can remember roughly the path I took coming in, that would be ideal. Yeah, there's blood bugs. So my memory is not the greatest at recollection of what places' names are, but that is definitely a settlement. Taffington Boathouse, I believe. They are clear bugs, but actually, have I gotten that quest yet? I haven't gotten that. Once in a while, there'll be Oberlin Station is where I see it the most common. Says, hey, this would be a good spot for a settlement. We have people that are ready to move in. There just happens to be these things that are living here. If I was passing by and needed it, we could have looped around and taken care of it. as there isn't a whole lot of purpose for me to get it, we'll just keep sneaking along this wall, hopefully bypassing those super mutants again. It is dark by the super mutant camp. I think we might be golden. I already kicked off Automatron, so really I don't have to worry about crossing that bridge again. I'm not gonna go talk to the robot yet. Just on the off chance that that might actually help me not really do Automatron fully. That would be ideal. Oh crap, 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 crap. There was a lot of radiation right there. And sounds like that Protectron is getting into it. Not my fight. How many rads did I take? Up to 36. That was another 33 right there. That's why there's more guys on the bridge again. That respawned very quickly. That's why I don't, I got 50 hit points knocked out right away. Is because I just wanted spare room for rads. That's all I was doing. It's just pre-planning for times like that. If I was full on health, well, I mean, that would have knocked my health down a little bit more. That was super, super short. I really overestimate my arm strength. Who's the strongest? Level 14, 22. You're standing nice and still, too. Wow. Completely missed. That didn't even take the gunner out all the way. Did they run all the wrong way? Looks like it. Massively short throw again. At least took out the private. One down. Two down, idiot savant. Another time I got shot at, but they missed. Thankfully, Raiders have a terrible shot. And these were... No, I don't want to drag you. No, thank you. You don't need to come with. Gunners are usually a little bit better shot. Ooh, leaded polymer. That might be better than what I have. 22, 22, and 15. And I have the carry capacity for it. That's 2 better each way. I will be having that. Thank you. Gunners are typically a little bit better. That might be worthwhile to look into too. I'm not exactly sure what mods that laser rifle has on it. And before I forget, I better swap out that armor I just got. A little bit better damage protection. Gunners usually have better shots. But thankfully I was skinny enough to where they missed. I'm feeling pretty zen right now. Not really sure why. Been shot at. Took a bunch of radiation. But I think I'm just feeling happy because I got that skill magazine and I'm going to be turning in, getting ballistic weave. I'm ready working my way up the... And here's art. Working my way up towards the next level. Ooh, that is, art is tough. Let's see if I made the right choice.
Christ.
Yep,
I need to
synth
get out of
component. It's always interesting to see art. If you're taking on art, it can happen to anyone. Those crazy Institute people just want to replace everybody. We're basically back to Bunker Hill. Should be safe travels from here. Hi, Pam. Pam, I'm back.
Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds.
You can send a
Current
runner to the
task
DIA
complete.
cache.
Reward dispensed. Future tasks may be...
Look at that. I am about 2/3 of the way up to... Oh, and another 84. 2/3 of the way up to the next level. That is sitting nice. Now, the real question. Is Tinker Tom going to want to talk to me? You'd really think the railroad would invest in more beds. Gotta share a mattress. That is just
Hey, Tom.
DIA.
unfortunate.
Shit, man. The cache you found has some real serious high tech. But the creme de la creme is ballistic polymer weave.
Yes,
Serious
ballistic
stocking power. And it
weave.
looks just like normal clothing. I got some in stock now. Oh, give me some time. I got all sorts of ideas.
And here we go. Look at this. Even a bathrobe can be armored, given 30 and 30. Pretty much any undergarment or suit, vest type deal can be woven with the ballistic weave. So that will greatly be able to improve my damage and energy resistance, as I believe I have a battered fedora back at base, and the military fatigues that I'm wearing can take the weave as well. So I am looking very, very much towards that. But as we now have what we were in search of for the last few episodes, I think it is time to call it apart here. We got shot at a few times. We took some rads, but overall, I'd say it was a good day. Well, thanks for watching, and until next time, powering off.